He's ready. Here's the first offering. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
Now batting, third base.
Into the box now, Alex Bowser. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready on 1-2. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box, Alex Bowser.
Alex Bowser.
Here's the first pitch to him. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line to the right side. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. 8-5 tonight. Tennessee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Standing in, Alex Bowser. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
First offering on its way. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one bats in the game.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Mercedes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. On to first, a double play. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half. Stepping in, Alex Bowser. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
Come on, big guy.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bowser. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. But this will get foul for strike two. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Winters backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bowser. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bowser earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ball one.
One ball, no strike. Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch taken on the outside corner for strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4 hours and 17 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons. Ready now, Alex Bowser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bowser.
Pause now to play. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5-7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Axe off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Count is 1-2 now.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Standing in, Alex Bowser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
High in the air out to center field. Roederer will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding forward now, Alex Bowser. And guys,
Leading off,
7th
Will
inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been
Alex
flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Dig, dig,
And the throw to
dig,
first is
dig.
in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in,
All right, take a rip
Alex
here. We need you.
Bowser.
Let's go.
No
Alex
hits in 3 tries so
Bowser.
far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as... Digging in to try it again, Eric Castillo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Castillo.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Alfonso Rivas, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home be the winning run from second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bat. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Minor League Baseball. Justin Steele, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may guy on the mound. He's not known for...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Dig, 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 dig,
Only
dig, dig,
play will be
dig.
to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So striding in, Cole Roederer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Into the box now, Alex Bowser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bowser.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. In now, Yerman Mercedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yerman.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Winters calls for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Laz Rivera.
Number
All right, come on
5.
now. One time.
Shortstop. Laz Rivera.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
A little roller toward the hole.
Hernandez,
And he'll
Hernandez,
step on
Hernandez.
the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex
Now back.
Bowser.
Third baseman. Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly.
Come on,
and
come on,
the 6th
come on,
inning is
come on.
progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alex Bowser. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things. You're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Laz Rivera is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Ryan Suzuki.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the... Digging in the switch hitter, Kerry Winters. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-2. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? Reined in. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Smokies pick up win number 20 on the year. Ryan Jim.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bowser. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 for their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit real.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jose Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Garcia.
Now that's popped up. Bowser is camped under this one. Yeah, that's out number 2. Into the box now, Alex Bowser. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Hanna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yusniel Diaz.
Right fielder, Yusniel.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground at third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bowser.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bowser.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Alex Bowser. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive
Ready
it.
with the 1-0 pitch.
Aye. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Well, dig. Go
1
two,
run
dig.
is scored. But that'll be off the wall in right center. 2 runs score. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Digging in, Alex Bowser, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Barons. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nick Lodolo, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alex Bowser. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lodolo has over 40 innings on his line so far, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 other.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
He loses him on ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
The catcher, Yermin.
The 1-2
Mercedes
is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let it.
You're here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Zach Remillard. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Settling in now, Ramon Russell. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the runner's on his way home. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first home run of the season as they... Striding in once again, Alex Bowser. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So digging in now, Yermin Mercedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a step off. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get. Now at the plate, Yusniel Diaz.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yusniel.
Hit third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping up now, Ozzie Negrete.
Now batting, catcher, Ozzie Negrete.
Swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bowser. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bowser. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Let's go now, one time. Deep dive, let's go right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Find me a barrel right here. Hey, let it rip here.
The set and the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Yerman Mercedes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in now, Alex Bowser.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Laz Rivera. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Barons scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Kyle Kubat earns the win, his second. Nick Lodolo couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss.
2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Lyon Richardson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this here today.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. At the plate, TJ Friedl.
Now batting, left fielder, TJ Friedl.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
India.
Into third. 5. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Striding into the box, Alex Bowser. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Now in the box, TJ Friedl. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit to third. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Alex Bowser, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Yermin Mercedes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mercedes.
Bowser, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go. He's going.
Runner goes for second, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Hines camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Michael Beltre.
The center fielder, Michael Beltre.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bowser from the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Kaiser, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a curveball.
Let her rip, let her rip.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Hey, keep it going.
Now at the plate, Yermin Mercedes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bowser. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
2-2. Drive it. Let's go right here.
Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Runners going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Friedl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Tyler Callahan. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Tyler
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 6.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga Lookouts. Chattanooga find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Packy Naughton will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in, Yerman Mercedes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Make the turn.
The relay. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Albert Tachiki. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Albert Tachiki.
And he popped him up. Bay moving to his left. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Laz Rivera. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swinging a high chopper. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bowser. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bowser.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Let it fly.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Alex Bowser will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run that's been the only long ball of the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Friedel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Come on now, rip.
Now batting, Alex Bowser. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2 the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. Decided. Striding in, Jamison Hanna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. And that's the second out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so